We were talking about yesterday about what a big test this was for Figma. So did it fail that test?
It failed the test, Danny. I think in Spider-Man they said with high stock prices come high expectations,
Direct
maybe
quote.
something
Correct.
like that.
Yes.
But really, when you see a stock that rallies like this, you have to beat expectations. That's what we spoke about yesterday morning. You have to beat and raise. We saw revenue relatively in line with what Wall Street was looking for, and this is Wall Street that modestly is kind of, or for the most part, is kind of a hold equivalent on the stock. So when you don't beat those expectations, you have profitability falling short. That's why you're seeing the stock down so sharply this morning. Again, we've seen a lot of these momentum IPOs pulling back from their recent highs. So Figma really the latest, but again, you can't miss your first print after going public.
So you go public, you miss your first print. Bailey, we also talked about this idea that maybe a test for the general IPO market. Does it give people pause that, sure, you can get a 250% rally in your IPO, but you just steadily eat into that gain, especially if you can't show up with your earnings?
There's a lot of kind of debate around the current IPO environment. When you look at how these deals are being priced, when you look at how they're trading on day one, I think many bankers and investors would say 250% is not really what they want to see. It's a lot of momentum. There is a retail trader aspect at play with that kind of dynamic. The goal and kind of what we're going to see next week with a number of these deals pricing and debuting is, are we going to see banks push on price? Are we going to see kind of more modest opens? Are we going to see stocks that are up 20, 30, 40% and not 100 or 200%? Because most people would agree that's not really good for anyone.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're a shareholder who bought at the IPO and you're
sold.
still up.
You had to sell.
And sold, or you're still up 100%. So that's not too bad.